Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats because I just witnessed the mind-boggling extravaganza that is Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. This movie is not your typical flick. It's a full-blown spectacle that will leave you gasping for breath and questioning your sanity. Directed by the one and only Steven Caple Jr., who clearly has a knack for orchestrating chaos in the most spectacular way possible. Bravo, Steven. Now let's talk about these Maximals. Think Transformers, but with a twist. Instead of fancy cars, they transform into animals. Can you imagine Optimus Prime suddenly becoming a giant metallic panda munching on bamboo? Hilarious, right? Well, maybe not for Unicron, the ultimate baddie, who's determined to devour their planet. Talk about a hangry villain. To escape their impending doom, the Maximals take refuge on Earth with the help of the Transwarp Key. It's like an intergalactic Uber for transforming robots. I hope they had a good rating. We have Anthony Ramos and Dominique Fishback taking center stage, and boy, do they deliver. Ramos plays an ex-military dude who stumbles upon the Autobots. And let's be real, who wouldn't want to meet giant shape-shifting robots? Fishback, on the other hand, is a museum intern who stumbles upon the Transwarp Key, which probably made her the most popular intern ever. Move over, coffee runs. We're dealing with universe-altering artifacts now. Now let's talk money, honey. This movie was made with a whopping budget of $200 million. That's enough to buy you your very own Transformer if they were real. But hey, you get what you pay for, and in this case, it's jaw-dropping visual effects that make you wonder if you accidentally stepped into a real-life robot war. Just make sure to double-check that your popcorn doesn't transform into a tiny, buttery Autobot while you're watching. But hey, not everything in this movie is perfect. Critics are like those grumpy Decepticons, always finding something to complain about. They said the film's climax left them wanting more. It's like building up a Jenga tower to epic heights and then nothing. Oops. But hey, it's a common problem. You know how it goes. Sometimes the landing is more like a belly flop than a graceful swan dive. Splash! Speaking of splashes, let's give a shout out to Michael Bay, the mastermind behind the first 5 Transformers films. This time around, he took a back seat, and maybe they could have used a little more of his explosive touch. Picture this: Optimus Prime backflips onto an aircraft carrier, causing it to soar into space while fireworks explode in the background. That's classic Bay, baby. Now, filming in bustling cities like Los Angeles, Peru, Montreal, and New York City is no easy feat. As a New Yorker, I can only imagine the chaos of trying to capture epic robot battles amid yellow taxis and hot dog vendors. Kudos to the crew for making it happen and giving us a movie that feels as massive as Optimus Prime's ego. Well done. So to sum it all up, Transformers: Rise of the Beasts is a spectacle that will make you laugh, cry, and question your life choices. It's got action that will leave you breathless, visuals that will blow your mind, and performances that will make you applaud until your hands hurt. Sure, it's not perfect, no movie with giant shape-shifting robots could ever be, but it's definitely worth a watch. So grab your popcorn, put on your 3D glasses, and get ready for a wild ride. You might even find yourself yelling, "Autobots, roll out!" in the middle of the theater. Trust me, it's a good time.